in the bathroom, and I was cleaning myself. Sorry for telling so. I was cleaning myself and cleaning all the ugly things, about that. And I saw a man, a black man that uh, I don't know, he wasn't quite like Rebazar. I have two faces in my memory. I don't know which one is correct. One of them was Rebazar, one of them was similar to a foreign artist, a foreign actor. And while I was watching them, some of the ugly things that uh, doesn't remove from the surface, and I use a lot of water with high pressure, but it didn't remove. And that man that my feeling was telling me that was Rabaza. I don't know if he was or not. That man told me that you see some things killing easily and some things take longer time to be removed from you. And I got this impression and this dream.
Wow, that's fantastic. Thank you. Woohoo!
Very good. Very good.
And I have another experience too. I don't know whether you have experienced it or not. In our country, uh, in some religious days, that some kind of special religious ceremony are going to be held. Mm, I sense a very, very big spaceship in the air, and that belongs to reptilian, and it is here to tap line people to the religion and to the religious stuff and things. And like today, I can't sense it anymore. It is gone. But in the morning and till evening, it was there, and there was a lot of pressure on me, and I have sensed it uh, so many times in the special days, special religious days. Have you had the same experience?
Yes, with the big reptilian spaceships, I've seen them too, and they have definitely made it their job to tap line as many people as possible. But when they start doing that, I start new, you, and immediately imagine a giant net of white lines and encapsulate them in it, put them in the net, and ask Rebisar to put them in the phantom zone so that nobody is tap lined.
Wow, that's wonderful.
It, it it's something, the only thing I could come up with at the moment until we can figure this out. We have to figure what we do to save ourselves and to get these reptilians off our planet, out of our solar system. This is not their property, and I'm not their slave, and I will not submit. So whatever I can do, if singing New You upsets them, then I'm going to sing it as loud as I can, as long as I can. And then I'm going to get me a big broom and sweep them out of the way, like you got water and you washed them away. And thank you.
Claudie, tell them that experience where we're walking through the forest with a snake.
Oh, this has been about a year ago, but every now and then, Rebisar lets me see what a scene is with what Duane is doing at times. And in this particular experience, there was a group of people he was leading, through the forest. There was a big forest. It was gorgeous. I mean, the trees were humongous. They were big. Wow. And the plants were all very bright, green, glowing. They were just beautiful. Anyway, I think it was fall, the fall month, because the leaves were on the ground, but they hadn't all fallen off the tree yet. So we were being just casually walking through, looking at the animals, the plants, the little squirrels. And as we were walking through the forest with Duane in the front, the group stopped because in front of Duane, I'm going to say it looked like a big anaconda snake. It had to be at least 20 feet tall, and it slithered up to him and stood in front of him, came in front of him, and then all of a sudden it started raising itself up like a snake can stand up. It raised its whole body up till it was eye level, looking at Duane. And as Duane looked at him, when it finally looked at him, Duane just took his right hand and he waved it away, like you wave somebody away. He waved it away, and it finally went back down on the ground and slithered away. But we continued on with our journey. And there was so many people we were sitting there watching, because I could feel we were scared. I mean, this was a really big snake. And Duane stood in front of it, just casually standing there. And he was waiting to see what the snake was going to do. And after it rose up, it looked like it was going to strike. But he took his hand and just in front of the snake's face, and he waved it away. And so that caused the scene to end. And the people in the group were us, all of us, the people in the Skype and those who talked to Duane on the phone. Everybody was there, 100%. And we were listening to what Duane was saying, because he was teaching as we walked through the forest. He was telling us about something to do with the environment, and pointing out certain trees and certain plants to us. He said, see this plant? It can do so-and-so, but we have to take care of it. And anyway, that was it. Thank you.
Thank you, Claudie. Wow, that was nice.
And you, Lawrence? How about you? What have you got?
Nothing right now. Nothing yet. You know. But I will sing.
Well, that beautiful song you wrote for your brother's passing, that was really awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I think we make a difference every time we put effort into some event in our life, and we demonstrate the all is.
Yes.
To others and
yes.
the planet. That takes a bit of a challenge, but a lot of people are stepping up and doing it. And all I can do is say thank you. Right now, that's what we need. More people. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. I'm thankful. I'm very thankful.
Hi, all of the rest. How are you?
Oh,
This is
hello.
Maria.
Who is this?
Hello.
Hi,
Have a great
Jenny.
time.
How are you? I'm sorry. Who is this?
This is Mariam. Pick up each lesson from all of you.
Oh, dear brave lady. Thank you. How is it going where you're living? Are you okay? What's happening?
Oh, it's these days is very fascinating for me. We smelled beautiful perfume of a special flower, when we talk with each other and remember Duane, remember Rebisar, remember all of real guidance, and when read the book of Duane, some special word come from the bottom of my heart and show me the um, signal of how I could illustrate and explain the special word in um, um, book and doing book for my friends as an announcer, because we have a channel in Telegram. We have a friendly group with now with 15 friends, and we talk to each other and read the book of Duane, and Sarah sent a special message of Duane, uh, part of important part of a Duane book, and bold it at a group. And but I I don't have any dream these days.
That will come. When you do your New Year session at night before you go to bed, ask the
Yes,
guides,
yes,
please help me remember.
yes. I especially singing New Year and sent it for all people.
Very good. Thank you.
Well, I think I'm a singer. I'm a singer. Or I don't know what the special word for people who singing some poem, but I am a singer, singer of New
Wow.
You, and
Yes.
New You in any style, Eva style, Kelsey style, Maya style.
Okay. Excellent.
Thank you so much. Thank you for listening my words.
Oh, it is a very, very wonderful opportunity we have at this moment to share um, all of our lives that we have lived before has brought us to this moment. And what I can see is that you have made it perfectly to this moment, and there is a future. And every time you get up in the morning, you demonstrate the all is by just opening your eyes, looking around, and starting your day to see what you can do and what
Yes.
will help you advance. And you have advanced, my goodness. Oh, from where you were 3 lifetimes ago to now is fantastic. And thank you, Miriam.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure to listen to your words, bright and lightning words, and I really exhausted for listening more. Although
Well,
my
you know
English
what?
is not, this word is come from the bottom of my heart. I don't English language well, but one is I'm surprised about my English language. I am talking with foreigner. I am
Yes,
speaking
yes.
English.
Well, at night, the real guides give you lessons in how to handle the situation that's going to come up in the morning. They prepare you. They help you. They get you to the point where you can function and see,
Yes.
because you stuck it out, you paid attention, you listened to what the
Yes.
real guides are saying. I don't know who is your favorite, but whoever is helping you with the language so you can communicate easily. And hopefully we'll get to the point where we all don't need language. We just know what each other wants and can do it. You know, when you have trouble with the dreams at night, you can try a different way of doing it. One of the new you people, when I first came in, I told them, I said, I can't remember anything. They said, well, I said, I do everything every night, same thing, same thing. And I said, I want to remember something. And they said, well, quit working on night. How about day? Sing your new you when you open your eyes and ask. And I think it's part of our job to ask, would you help me see, recognize, see the all is? And things will happen during your day that will help you see. It's a bit of a difference, but you will notice things. And when you begin to notice, that's what really brings you awake and alert and aware. Like, I have a friend, Lila, and she talks to her plant on her porch, and that plant responds to her. So she has a relationship with that plant, and it is a part of the environment. And that's her. She can't get out of her little apartment because she's a senior citizen home, but she does talk to her plants. I said, hey, that's good. Maybe your plant will talk to the other plants and tell them the new you. And she said, yes, we sing it a lot.
Yes. Would you like to see, would you like to listen New You now? Now I'm singing for you.
Yes. Please.
No, yo, 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 yo. No, yo, 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 yo. No, yo, yo, yo. No, yo, yo, yo. No, yo, yo, yo.
Oh, beautiful. Excellent. Thank you. That was outstanding. Woohoo!
Have a great time.